Hello everybody, and today we're going to be doing a TNT Wizards episode. We're going to be doing the Ancient Wizard No Def Challenge. After that, I have a new challenge that I have with, deflections. I have new goals to set with that. Well, the one problem is I've killed this person a fair amount, and they're pretty angry, so they might just really just gun for me like this. Like, exactly like that, yeah. Okay, this is Attempt V2. I feel like the names are actually piling up, and this is one time where I might actually save it. I don't think Ancient No Def is happening in this lobby. It's just not happening. Well, then let's focus on, a goal. So I've actually been training with Defense Wand. Actually, on items, essentially, which is the easiest non-player reliant way of doing things. I did it on a lobby where literally every player that knew what they were doing were on one team, and that was my team. So I felt so bad that I was just like, this is a great time to just launch projectiles. And then they attacked me, so I killed them and then launched the projectiles. Launched the, not projectiles, items. I basically made items with a generator. You can, guarantee items by having blocks land on the generator that'll actually create blocks. And then use it. So I did. So what I did was, I defense wanded it as, one block from it. I defense wanded it, both me and the block. It got flung in some direction for, really quickly for some reason. I don't know why. But then I kinetic dash, defense wanded it in sync, and launched it into orbit, essentially. And by orbit, I mean, it left my render distance in, less than a second, and then was gone, and then I tried, going forward, and it just wasn't there. So, I think it went into orbit, is my guess. Because I don't think it can get destroyed by Defense Wand. It doesn't usually, I've seen it. I've seen it get launched. I know it works. Boop. Boop. I notice I chase people a lot more when I'm just talking. It's strange. I don't know why I do it, but I do it is a thing. I don't know why, but anyway, yeah. So, that was cool. But anyway, my goal with Defense Wand, back to that. My goal for Defense Wand is to actually really do, why am I blank? I can't think of the words. I want to do two things. A, I want to get better at defensing. I want to kinetic dash and then defense wand a Wither Skull, which is similar to what I did, but because it's the item, I had more control over the circumstance. So obviously it's going to even though I'm pretty sure it's a smaller model, it balances out, I think, to a little easier. The second thing I want to do is start deflecting projectiles that are about to hit other players on my team. Because that's harder to do, because if it's going right at you, it's a moving target, technically, right? It moves, but it won't. But your angle to it when you're looking at it, if you're looking at it, you don't have to turn to keep looking at it. It'll still just come closer towards you. But if it isn't aimed directly at you, and aimed at someone else, that won't happen. Instead, it'll actually go you'll have to continue tracing it if you're trying to keep up with it, because you don't have enough mana or whatever. Or the point is, it's moving relative to where you need to aim to get it, which would probably make it much more challenging. But it's still with the defense wand with the one item, but once again, that's not perfect because it's not a player element, and it's a predictable. So, since you can predict it, it's obviously easier. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not trying to chase them. I'm just finding a lack of players who aren't, like, going to get annihilated by someone specifically, and I can't be sure that they'll just lose by a ton. Because I don't want to be killing those types of players over and over again. That's, like, kind of lame. No one's attacking this person. Like, there are times where people are like, yeah, you're just stealing kills. That was not intentional with her deflection. I was trying to launch the player. Actually. Yay. So, yeah, that's about all for this video. Bye!